What's up, YouTube? Another Snap-on Thursday. See what I ordered last week. Start off with the 3/8 locking extensions. They don't have a set for these. They have a set for the chrome ones, but not the impact ones. So, but focus. Maybe not. Maybe. I may just have to read them. IMXL111. This one is IMXL61, and the little one is IMXL31. So, yep. Wanting some good locking extensions, but I like their style. And I picked up green wrench rack. I ordered the stubby wrench rack for my short handle snap-on wrenches, but it didn't come in. So, of course, got to get the green. I wish they would make these like the Matco ones. See if I have one in here. Oh, what the? Found my keys somewhere. There they are. Sorry about that. I'm gonna show you the Matco style. Well, I'm sure they just rebranded actual wrench rack brand. I'm sure that's freaking Matco for you. Yeah, this style. Just lay them in there. I kind of like that style better than these. I mean, these hold the wrenches better, but yeah, whatever. And these, don't waste your money on this. I think they're easy red. Yep, they are. They look cool. Don't get them. They take up way too much space, and the magnets aren't very strong. Yeah, I don't recommend them. But anyway, yeah, I want to get all green wrench racks, so convert to those. Then finally got the back order. I think they're a hot item. The new style radiator hose pick, wide tip, puncture resistant kind of thing. But yep, seen a lot of people review these, so I had to pick them up. Open it up here. This is actually the first big-handed snap-on tool I've bought. I haven't bought their screwdrivers yet, the big handle screwdriver. I have their minis. But I really don't use big screwdrivers very much. Pretty cool. Yeah, I wish they had a bigger set of these. But I'm sure they'll come in time. And of course I forgot I waited a while because I wanted to see if they come out with a green handle one, but for some reason they don't make them in green yet. So I'm sure when they come out with a green one, I'm going to trade these in for the green one, because gotta have green. Then I picked up, I got a 2-for-1 deal going on. I'm sure I would have been able to buy them for $100 a piece anyway, but they had to buy the metric for $203, get the standard for free, and there's like $198 or something like that. So 5/16 to 1 inch. This is the shallow part number. Oh yeah, hold on, let me back up. Sorry. SGA102BR for their hose picks. And this set is a 212 IMFYA. I think this is the biggest set they make. And I ordered that, well, my last video if you watched, about the metric deeps. And he was supposed to order the set, and they was missing the 13mm because he had the only set he had on the truck, and he had warranted the 13, so he broke into that set and stole that one, and they ordered me a semi-deep 13, and I didn't need that, so I guess I'll have to wait for next week. But yep, the shallows. So now I'm finally completed all my 3/8 impact conversion from the inward junk. I can get this one open. And this part number is, and that one was 5/16 to 1 inch. This is number 214 IMFMYA. I think it's 8 to 19, and then it does a 21 and 24, I think. Yep, same as the the deeps. Now the shallows in both sets missing, the standard was missing the, I think it went down to 5/16, but it stopped at 7/8. And I actually bought the mid-length 15/16 because there's a lot of 15/16 spectrum and stuff turkey work on. And the mid-length is, most of the time I grab a socket, it's going to be mid-length. But like the axle nuts on our big trucks are 15/16, and my, of course, 761 will break them loose. So, and they just have a little bit of a stud sticking out, so mid-length works perfect. Whereas if you use a deep, you know, the bigger the socket, takes more torque loss on a bigger socket. So the mid-length works perfect. But like I said, in the shallow and deep, they're 5/16 to 1 inch. Alright, let's open up the metrics. I wish they wouldn't jump up to 24. I don't know why. I guess that's just the most common. But oh, they're so pretty when they're new with all that oil on them. But yep, that's what it is. Now we can take these over here. These are metrics, so get rid of these inward junk. Finally got them out of my box. Now I'm going to have to work on the 1/2 inch stuff. That's inward, all those 1/2 inch deep standard sockets are. And my, I can't put the 24 or the, see, that's a 21, and then it goes to 19, I believe. Yes. See, that's what is it? Yeah, 19. For some reason the shot, see, the deep went to 20. No, this is a 21. Yep, I forgot I just put it in that 20 slot, and I put the 24 in my big box. So, yeah. But I use these for my holders, for my, well, I may end up doing something different with those. Yeah, buddy, I'm on the right track here, 17. Yep, here we go. Putting them in. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Yeah, buddy. I like it. Now we can get rid of the, yeah, the mic only goes up to 3/4 and the ADV crap. I got a mold. I'm going to put the inward stuff back in the molded case, and it'll go on my pickup. But put these with her. End up having to put them in here somewhere. I don't know. There's that 24 from the deep, and these are the precision torque. And I found in the work toolbox a 19 deep 1/2 inch drive. Probably traded in when I buy the snap-on 1/2 inch deeps. My 1/2 inch deeps now at a metric are Sunex, which I'm pretty sure Sunex and Matco's ADVs are the same. Because like these, I mean, they look so much like the Sunex stuff. But and Sunex is good. I mean, I'm not saying, yeah, the inward stuff, I mean, it's good, but it's not USA, you know, I don't want it. Alright, now we're going to do the standard. See, what do we got here? I think this is the one, so yeah, this adapter's going to have to move over here. Yeah, I just put them down there and then put the rest of them there. Yeah, see, I bought the 15/16 because it was not the 7/8, but probably end up buying the 1 inch mid just because I'm kind of OCD like that. I know a lot of guys are. There we go. Oh, it looks much prettier now. Oh no. Next sockets I'm probably going to buy, actually, I may go ahead and buy the snap-on, the 1/2 inch standard. I don't use 1/2 inch. Well, of course I bought the shallow. I just got to get the deeps now. But I'll probably get the the fractional because I really don't use a lot of metric 1/2 inch. If I'm using metric, it's usually 3/8 because it's on motors, and my 3/8 gun usually do break anything loose on the motors. I've yet to hit a bolt that hadn't broke loose. Now maybe on, like, you know, obviously head bolts and stuff like that, but I've never done a head gasket job here. But I'm fixing to trade in. See, these are metric 1/2 inch old style swivels. I'm gonna trade them in for probably the new style and get the standard and metric of those. I use these mostly on my personal rig, like on my doing brake jobs or whatever. I use the 21 and the 18, I think. Yeah, something like that. But I'm gonna trade these metric ones, these metric deep swivels, for the new mid-length metric swivels. So, yep, I'm doing that. I'll get it back in there. I bought those off eBay. Got pretty good deals on them. So, but yep. See what we can do with this. Oh no! I hate when that crap happens. Get off there. Oh. That sucks. No bueno. Oh yeah, I see why they have this, because you can have it where you can hang it, and that'll keep the wrenches in there. But these will never be hung. They'll be in my drawer. And I'm really not sure which ones I'm gonna do first. Probably these. Yep. This is a Blue Point one he got on the truck. I wish I'd never bought it. Probably just gonna trade that in, actually. Yeah, buddy. I'm so 19. Ugh. And there. What's next? 18. It's kind of stiff. Really stiff. 16. That'll never be used in my entire life properly, probably. 15. 14. This is a 10-piece wrench set, and it'll have one extra slot. Golly. Man. I don't know if that was made for that. My goodness, I don't like that at all. And that's a bunch of baloney up there. Oh, it's bending the daggum ears off. Yeah, they definitely ain't gonna come out. My goodness. Yeah. Well, I think I tore that. Cut that dude off. I did. Oh well. I'm sure it'll still take it. Probably won't even notice them. I'm gonna get the, I got the mini ones for my short ones, because they're kind of like the stubbies when it becomes the length. You know, of course these gain length quite a bit. These don't. You know, they're not really not much length difference in the short, the small one, the 10 to the 19. But yep, that's a lot better. I'm gonna get another one of those for this set. Another one for this set. Probably gonna get the. I'm definitely gonna get the 15, the bigger one of that because this is 11, I make a 15, because I'm going to, the wrenches that they don't have an extra long Flint Drive Plus, I'm going to get, I guess, the standard length Flint Drive Plus, inch and 16th, inch and 1/8, and so on and so forth, probably up to inch and a half, or as far as I go eventually. Then I'll get another small one for those wrenches, and then, of course, those mics are going to come out when I get the standard version of the short wrenches, and they'll be over here, and then we'll be good to go. And I'm probably going to buy the stubby snap-on ratchet wrenches. This is my lonely little gear wrench. I found this. Can't know where I found it, but yep. And there she be. And so that's going to be about it. Not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I'm going to redo my plier drawer. I'm really, Snap-on guy's trying to work out a deal for a toolbox for me. I'm getting rid of this and my Matco 6S triple rank for an 84 Epic with a hutch, or 144 Mr. Big with a hutch. Not sure which one I'm going to get. Just depends on how much I can get out of this. So if any of y'all want to buy a pretty much mint condition, I mean, it's just dirty. I mean, there's no dents or scratches or anything on it. 6S box, got the power drawer right there. I mean, it's top of the line. The phenolic top, which, if you ever, yeah, it's awesome. Actually, probably going to prefer this top over the truck bed version that the Snap-on has. I don't want stainless. It looks good, but it's not very, yeah, just not good. But yeah, if anybody wants that box, PM me if you're interested. Or the cart. I'll sell the cart too. It's matching, of course. I'd like to sell them both to an individual, but I even have the cover for the cart somewhere. I don't know what I did with it, but I got the add-on tray, and yeah. And of course, this is the custom. The cart actually has a flaw right there. Some Yahoo set my pry bar. No, it was just a regular tire tool. Had a trash can sitting here. He laid it up against it, and somebody bumped it, and it freaking hit my tool cart. Awesome, mad. Of course, you can just knock these trims off and get a new trim put in it. But and actually, I forgot. I have a this box didn't come with the two thin doors here. It came with another big one right here, and I have the other big one in my truck out back. But I wanted the two thin wrench doors right there. And of course, this one's custom. With I mean, because this is a 770, you can get the door configuration custom whatever you want. I know the 750s come with a big deep drawer down there instead of two thinner ones, and then there's not two thin drawers up here. It's just another big one like that. I didn't like that. This makes more sense for wrenches and whatnot. But yeah, I want to redo my plier drawer and get rid of this. That's kind of a snap ring pliers. I really don't use snap ring pliers that much. All of our newer style trucks, only time I used really snap rings was on the S-cams when I do a slack adjuster. But the new styles use an E-clip, and you just drop them off with a chisel and a pair of pliers. Actually, I just use a pair of pliers and squeeze them on. You get on them just right, it'll pop right off. But I need to put them back in the tray and put them on my big box. But I'm kind of waiting to get a new box, because I'm not going to have a big cart like this. I'm just going to have a big toolbox, that little cart. And I'm probably going to buy the small blue point slide top cart. I love that. One of the other mechanics at the other location has one. But they're perfect size. They're small, like I like. Because this, I mean, it's like I've stated in previously, this ain't a tool cart. It's a toolbox with a lid. But it's hard to roll around when it's full of tools like this. It does make it nice with the lid. Just walk in and get my most used tools on top. But yeah, I'm gonna downsize to a smaller cart. Then I could just use this for part catcher and my like oil change, service stuff. But then you have the blue point cart for my most used tools like this stuff. But yep, I think I'll probably wrap it up. That's about it. I'm gonna probably Saturday I'm gonna come in and work, and I'm gonna do a video on installing my fast lift pump over there. And I got my new gauges in, pillar gauges from Glow Shift. That'll go up there if any of y'all are diesel fans. got the speaker hole because this is a LT with Bose. And here's some of the gauge. I got 3 gauges. Which one is this? This is we got a rail 30,000 psi rail pressure gauge. I got a 60 psi boost gauge. And yeah, this is the 2400 degree exhaust temperature gauge barometer. Here's a 60 psi boost gauge. It's their the color changing ones. You just push the button, it changes colors. This is the smoke lens one. I have the identical set 3 on my other Duramax, my dually outside, except it's the exact same except for the boost gauge on that one's 100 psi, which is kind of, yeah, I want overkill on that, and that's unnecessary. Even my bigger turbo, I don't hit over 40, about 40 psi, but 60 is plenty. So yep, I'll make a video Saturday on installing that stuff. Hopefully I can get it all done in one day. But yep, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification if you like my videos, and share, please share. I'm trying to hit my 1,000 mark so I can try to make a little revenue off this stuff and keep buying more tools instead of going in debt. But I mean, I make a pretty good hefty payment every week, but still it'd be nice if I had. I would just like to make enough money to pay for my tool bills. That's all I want. But and it just makes me be able to buy more tools to make videos on. So everybody wins. But yep, y'all have a good evening, and see you next time.